Songs Modern Day by Sigal Khan. So in this presentation, I'll be talking about historical events that happened during my lifetime, as well as other songs that contain messages that relate to society today. 9/11 was the year my sister was born. It was the month that I was about to turn 3. Therefore, I didn't really know much about 9/11. I don't remember much. During classes, we would watch footage. Tragic. But I found some songs. First one is I Was Here by Beyonce. She wrote, "I'll leave no regrets, leave something to remember so they won't forget. I was here, I lived, I loved, I was here." So the people who died in 9/11, although their lives were incomplete, did leave something individually for others, whether it was for their family, their friends, for their coworkers, for the people who didn't know them but felt the effects of them, that they accomplished something. In the next song, Words I Never Said, some of the lyrics are that your child's future was the first to go with budget cuts, which is really an intense lyric because no one wants to associate someone's entire life with a budget cut. Such a minor economical feat, and you're putting someone's life as comparison. It also says, "As I drown in my regrets, I can't take back the words I never said." And another lyric is, "Fear is such a weak emotion, that's why I despise it. Sometimes I'm like the only person I feel safe to tell it to. I'm locked inside a cell in me. I know that there's a jail in you. Consider this your bailing out, so take a breath, inhale a few. My screams is finally getting free, my thoughts is finally yelling through." These people who died are pushing for themselves to be heard. That, some people didn't connect to those who died, but others did, and that the ones who did and didn't feel the emotions of this event. Hurricane Katrina took place in 2005. This is the year before I came to the SDJA, so I had heard that people at school were doing stuff with it. I was not a part of it. But I do remember sitting at home and watching the TV and watching this flood of water come and break this huge wall down made of brick and stone, and this water just demolished it. The song I found about this is "Tie My Hands" by Lil Wayne, featuring Robin Thicke. And two of the lyrics are, "My whole city underwater, some people still floating." And another is, "Just a steady beating heart and a wish and a prayer." That to fix this, people just needed to care, to not just send money, but send themselves and lend a hand. And helping during Hurricane Katrina is definitely an epitome of Tikkun Olam. The earthquake in Haiti took place in 2010. During this time, it was a huge shock to us. I remember Dr. Davis having an assembly and mentioning to everyone about this catastrophe and that we had to do something. And I remember coming to school and bringing stuff and seeing trucks just filled and people standing there loading the trucks, and it was such a great feeling to know that we were doing something. And the song "We Are the World" definitely reflects this. Some of the lyrics are, "There comes a time when we heed a certain call, when the world must come together as one. There are people dying, and it's time to lend a hand to life, the greatest gift of all. The truth you know, love is all we need. We are the world, we are the children, we are the ones who make a brighter day, so let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. They are deciding that we as human beings, it is our duty to help others to go on and save the greatest gift of all, which is life, and to come together and help out Haiti. In 8th grade, we had Miss Wu as a history teacher, and I remember on one of the first few days of class, she handed out a paper to us and printed out were the lyrics to Where is the Love. And we sat there and we listened to it, we went over the lyrics. This was the year where we talked a lot about discrimination. Where is the Love is about hate, black versus whites, but also just hate in general. The fact that, for example, these lyrics, I think the whole world addicted to the drama, only attracted to things that'll bring you trauma. But if you only have love for your own race, then you only leave space to discriminate. And to discriminate only generates hate. The goal here